So, hopefully it'll be recording now.
Hopefully.
Alright, so, start again.
I've been hired by the great Druid Dryad.
Yes.
Named
Druidic Dryad. She's Druish and she's a Dryad.
How much Druish can you get? Named Hyacinth. To go to the Isle of Dread. Anyway.
Not the Isle of Dread.
A ritual. She used to perform a ritual at the obelisk, which will lay bare the secrets of powerful transformation magic that the island's natives once used. The only hitch, the island is home to a host of terrible creatures, including dinosaurs and a tribe of savage orcs known as the Tyrant Claw.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Hyacinth has provided you with a selection of resources to aid in the expedition. Choose wisely, because it could mean the difference between life and or death.
Alright, so we want Tiberium, and we want Vespine gas.
I see.
And,
do you know how many resource points you have?
We have 100, it says.
You do have 100 points. Use that marker
to purchase items off of this list.
Now, here's what you guys can do.
Alright.
You have a list of resources. It's what's available to you in setting up the defense around the obelisk.
Okay.
You have 100 resource points, as I already said. Any combination of resources is permissible as long as it does not exceed 100. 101, it is not allowed. 102, unspeakable. 105 is completely out of the question. You shall only go to 100, and up to 100 you shall go.
Okay.
Give the players about 10 minutes to choose their resources, which might be like 20 minutes waiting for the other people. Then have players place each resource in an unoccupied space on the starting map. The map that has this map right here.
The starting map.
Yes. I goofed. I said something I shouldn't have said. Oh,
not the ending map.
Oh no. I goofed. I said something I shouldn't have said. Oh well. Anywho.
Alright. So, apparently our selections are small crates, large crates, magic crossbow turrets, and light ballistae.
I'm not finished.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. So, you have been hired by Hyacinth, the Druidish Dryad. She has given you 100 resources to bring with you through the jungle. You guys have finally reached the obelisk. Just you two, because you two were the speedy ones. The other ones will show up later.
Well, we're scouts.
However, you're supposed to put up the resources in the map.
Okay.
After an hour of carving a path through the dense jungle, you come to a clearing where the scattered ruins of Tanaroa lie. Nearby stands a 50-foot high wall built of stone blocks. That one, and that one. The towers of the wall, along with the rest of the village, are long abandoned. In the center of the wall once stood a pair of massive wooden gates, long since destroyed. After you haul your gear into the ruins of Tanaroa, Hyacinth is ready to begin the ritual. She explains that after she has begun to perform it, she will be entranced and totally vulnerable to attack and or foreplay. Around you, the air is thick with humidity and the smell of plant life. Not that good plant life that smells nice, more like that disgusting plant life that stinks. Aside from the vegetation, all you see are a few ruined huts, some pools of bubbling tar, and bags of potato chips. As you place the last of the resources, Hyacinth positions herself before the black obelisk, which has a golden glyph on each face. There she conjures vines to hold herself in place, and then begins the ritual.
Excuse me, how long is this going to take?
So, you guys should put the resources while Hyacinth performs the ritual.
Alright, do you have little ballistas and crates we can use?
I have little squares that you can put ballista, crate, or whatever you need to, right here, and here, and here. And if you need small items, you can use these.
Alright, so what do you think we should get?
I think we should get one light ballista, one magic crossbow turret, and 8 small crates.
Yeah, it costs 20 resource points for a large crate. costs 30 resource points for each.
Oh, you have the stats for
turret
each item too there, so
Yeah.
you shouldn't need to.
and 5 resource points for a small turret.
Can't I find a good Druish woman in here?
Well,
I'll take it.
where would we
I
put
know.
the light ballista and the magic crossbow turret?
Up on these platforms, this wall.
Up on the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Is the area inside that enclosed wall elevated, or is it like the wall and then down on the ground?
I shall explain the map. I'm sorry, I forgot to.
Flip the card over. It looks like the
Yeah, it
these
looks
areas
like
are
it
elevated.
might be elevated, but it might not be. All I can tell is that it has a stone
All right.
floor.
Due to the nature of the Feywild and the immense power of the Isle of Dread, any character who has Fey origins gains a +1 bonus to attack rolls.
Cool.
Wish I'd known that beforehand.
Yeah, now you know. Well, that's why you have this session, and then you can come next week and come out again.
And come back with a fairy.
Yeah, there you go.
Or a shifter.
You have Fey origin as a shifter?
Moving off the
Not
map
sure.
is difficult because everything here is foliage. Each square of jungle beyond the map is blocking terrain. Creature can spend standard action to clear 1 square of foliage, making it difficult terrain. Just in case you know. The power hyphen this you're using is making the ground unstable. So, athletics checks and acrobatics checks will be more difficult. They don't put friggin' stats of everything here. What the hell? Oh, here we are. Okay, look, features of the area. Okay. Illumination, your bright light. Huts. The walls of the huts, that's the horrible shaped things here.
Mm-hmm.
The walls of the huts are 10 feet high. Climbing the wall of a hut requires a DC 15 athletics. The jungle provides partial concealment. The obelisk is made of dark stone and has a golden glyph on each side. It's 10 feet tall and it's blocking terrain. Its
Wait,
pedestal,
I thought you said that
the pedestal is only a few inches off the
I
ground.
thought you said this was blocking terrain.
Yes.
Well, then how can you get concealment in it if you can't get into it?
It's blocking terrain.
That confuses me.
You're behind it. I did mention that each square of jungle is blocking terrain. You can spend a standard action to clear 1 square of foliage, making it difficult terrain.
Okay, so they're saying if it turns into
You can-
difficult
you can
terrain,
cut it
it
through the
will
jungle,
provide concealment. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
What was I saying before I got interrupted? Yeah, okay. That's not for you to hear. The tar is difficult terrain. It is boiling hot. You enter a square of tar during a turn, you take 10 fire damage and take ongoing 10 fire damage events. You have a -5 penalty to saving throws against this ongoing damage.
Wish I brought torches. We could have torched the top.
And the walls are 50 feet tall.
I can call on the spirits to do fire damage.
The walls are 50 feet tall, the ramparts are difficult terrain and provide partial cover against attacks from the ground. Characters can place resources on the walls. The walls require a DC 15 athletics check to climb, now you know.
But it doesn't say what about behind the walls.
The walls are 50 feet tall.
Yeah, but behind the wall, like that.
Does that mean that this is elevated?
That's all I got here, guy.
Oh.
The walls are 50 feet tall. What's
well,
a wait?
Well, decide.
Hold on,
is
hold on,
that
hold on,
elevated
hold
or
on.
not?
The walls are 50 feet tall. What's a rampart?
The ramparts are the walls that look like that
Like the
crenelated
giant-
area.
the giant
around
ramparts?
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The ramparts are difficult terrain. I think, yeah, the wall, yeah, because it's gray, it has to be 50 feet tall.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, these are like towers.
All right.
These are like little
So
towers.
we can set up the ballista behind the ramparts.
I see
if
why,
you
I
want
don't
it,
see
right?
why not. I don't see why not.
So do you want to do that, PK? Put them like in the corner.
Yeah, I want to put a ballista like here. I'm thinking with the tar being what it is, we can like arrange the crates to make like a makeshift wall, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that, so that it's hard to get in, and then put the turret over there.
Okay. So which wall do you want to have the ballista on?
Over here. here, so that we have coverage over the whole area.
What's the range on that ballista? You have the thing? Or who has, you have it, yeah.
The light ballista has a range of 30. And the magic crossbow turret is range 10.
Okay, so yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and the turret it's like automated basically.
What about the ballista? Do we have to man
Yeah, I think, yeah.
it?
Should say all the
Sucks.
information here.
It's heavy bolt, requires a minor action to reload, and yeah.
Crud. So we have to babysit it?
Yep. Well, we have 2 ranged characters that I know of, myself and whoever's playing the other version.
Well,
Mine's a ranged and melee character, the other one is just ranged.
but how far is your range? Is it
40.
10? Oh, it's 40? Well, that's fine then. I was just worried because if it's like it's a range 10 type range character, it's kind of sucky.
It's a range, I've got, the other character is a great bow, and is really good at range, but not so great if you get right up on her.
Ah, okay. I'm used to playing characters with like light crossbows and stuff that have like range 10.
This is like you set up your bow, and then
Yeah.
you're not very mobile.
Okay. Alright, that's fine then. If we've got artillery characters, we can set them up with the artillery piece. Okay, and that gives us how many crates to play with? You wanted some
8.
large crates,
No,
right?
I don't want any of our
Oh, you don't want
because
any of them at all?
because
Okay,
basically-
they're kind of expensive.
They're 10 feet wide on each side,
Oh, they're 10 feet. Okay, well that's actually
but
better.
they are 5 times as expensive, and they're just as hard to cross.
Yeah. But they have higher hit points.
Yeah, they have twice as many hit points, but I don't really see the point.
Yeah, well, I don't see the point with how much they cost.
Yeah, basically, if they cost 10, they'd be worth it, but if for
Yeah.
20, no.
So we'll just get how many lights?
8.
8 light crates, and that's enough to block off one side of the tar pits on that side.
Yeah.
That's gonna leave this area open, and it's
That
gonna
would-
leave that corridor on the right open.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to guard that.
Or if we wanted to, we could go like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or place it like here, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then put the turret behind it. So as they come across, they're getting attacked by the turret. We'll put the turret over here, so that it's hard to get to. And
I like the idea of putting them in a line, or maybe a double row this way, because that way we only need to keep this entrance kind of covered by people and that side covered by people.
Yeah. Plus, if we give somebody cover,
Yeah.
we could do it.
We're still wide open at the top, though.
Yeah.
I don't know, the whole thing's kind of like, we're never gonna get enough crates to block.
No,
And
there's,
there's the
even if
funnel
you
one.
spent everything, you'd only
Yeah.
get 20 crates.
So I'm wondering if there's even a point to using crates.
They give us cover.
Katie's coming, right?
Yeah. They give us cover.
Well, if we just want them for cover, why don't we just put a couple around the perimeter so that we can like dive behind them?
That's an idea too. I just thought if we put them in a line or whatever, we
Mhm.
could like create like because I think we get to start wherever we want. So
Right.
we could have like a situation, a group of guys over here, a
Mhm.
group of guys over here, and maybe somebody on the ground or whatever,
Right.
so that it's hard to attack us in those locations.
Yeah.
That would
Okay,
work.
well, why don't we do this? We've got 8 crates.
Yep.
Why don't we put 4 to block off the area between the tar pits?
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah, 4. That should be enough, right? And then we can put like 2 over there just to have
Like
an
here?
area to hide behind, and 2 over there. Or 1 over there and 1 over here.
Okay,
or
that sounds
something.
good.
You think that's okay?
Yeah, 2 here, 4 there, 1 here, 1 there. Maybe
That's
next.
more. That's
Yeah.
9.
Oh. 4, 2,
I'm
and
thinking
2.
4.
Yeah, I'm saying 4, 2, 1, 1.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying. All right, so just put the little, we'll use the dice for crates since they're square,
Yeah.
if we have enough. If not, I can get out actual pieces. full-size ones. So I know we got plenty enough for that. 2, 4.
Yeah, let's use the actual T6s, because these can, this can represent a magic crossbow turret instead, because the small crates are medium objects, they take up a whole squares.
Well, they're supposed to be blocking terrain, so.
Yeah, I think dice would work.
There you go, that's 8.
Okay,
So I'll put one like, what do you think, like right here?
sure.
Okay. 4 in a line, and you want to put the turret like behind them somewhere?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or we could put the turret on top of one.
We could put the turret,
Because if we put it on top of it, it might get a bonus to hit.
that's true, because if it's 5 feet above,
Yep.
it gets a bonus, right?
Yep.
I was actually thinking put it on the hut, but it's too far away.
Yeah.
You might have put it on that corner. Is that corner elevated of the obelisk?
Is the corner, is it this off elevated?
No, as I
No.
mentioned, the obelisk is only a few inches off the ground.
Okay.
Oh, okay. never mind.
The obelisk is made of dark stone. The obelisk is 7 feet tall and is blocking terrain. Its pedestal is only a few inches off the ground and it's
Okay.
normal terrain.
Yeah.
So this is part of the foliage and then this is part of the pedestal. I don't know if you can see on the map that on the back of that thing.
That's okay. We just wanted to know that.
I made these for you guys, so you can just write down what it is.
The crates.
Yeah, they're crates, so we figured D6s are pretty representative of them.
Okay, alright.
We can do that thing with the crossbow turret or
Okay.
whatever, but I just thought they'd blow around a little bit too. I mean,
Oh.
we can weigh them down.
Well, that's where there's tape for. Well, actually, I put the tape back there.
Well, I mean, at that point, you might as well just draw on the map.
Yeah, you can do
I
that.
think
Fine. And then for the
the
small
turrets
objects,
aren't going to move, so
for
you
the
can
small
go ahead
objects, I
and
put the
draw.
small dice because I know it's small objects.
Okay.
I just thought because the crates will get destroyed, but
Yeah, and the crates are
Okay. No, it makes sense. 'Cause
they're
I-
blocking terrain, so they take up like a whole 5-foot square.
Mhm.
all right. So I should just draw them in. Is this?
I'm saying just
No, no,
draw
no,
the
no.
ballista and the turret.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can do that. Those, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, that makes sense because that way you can keep damage on the crates with the dice.
Yeah. Well, I figured, yeah.
Makes sense.
How many hit points do the small crates have?
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Survive like 2 or 3 rounds of attack.
Well, depending on how hard they're hitting.
Well, yeah.
The orcs of the Tyrant Claw can land hate crates. It symbolizes everything that they hate and represents
Oh, yeah.
civilization in all its forms. Their detestation of crates is so much that they will see this crate and destroy it immediately. I'm kidding. I'm making up.
Oh.
You heard of cargo cults? These are like the opposite of cargo cults. Yes, my knowledge of obscure craft extends to cargo cults.
Yep.
So we're going to have someone up there.
They're not that obscure.
Um,
Yeah, how many people know about it, really?
We took an anthropology class.
Oh, yeah. Like
Discussed in Anthro 101.
I had to read. I read about it when I was like 8.
Ah.
I was the weirdest little kid ever. It was like apparently there was a picture of who their god was because they think he's the king of the United States. The guy is named John Frum.
I really don't know what I'm doing.
You're going around adjusting crates.
I'm just, you know.
He's a crate adjuster. All hail the crate adjuster. Adjusting the crates.
Okay, so the range of this one is 10 in all directions.
This one
1,
looks
2,
Jewish.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh yeah, you guys get to place Hyacinth, by the way. She has to be near the obelisk, so you choose.
6. Oh. Let's put her, can we put her here?
Sure.
Okay, so she's got, this thing is covering her. You can fire on someone who, the nearest monster to it. Okay. The enemy nearest to the turret, party's choice. That's good.
Hmm?
Well, the crossbow turret has its own initiative, and it has its own way of determining who it attacks.
Oh.
and the turret is also blocking terrain.
I'd still rather have it on top of a crate.
Yeah, same here.
What are those?
I got you nice.
Wow, they're erasers.
Yes.
Wow,
Eraser dice?
they're eraser dice. Very cool.
That guy who runs game science would have a shit head.
Why?
Because it'd deform every time you erase it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not actually for use or gaming, they're just erasers. I use them for keeping track of magic stuff because it's like, oh, well, these are just like dice, but they're erasers.
Oh,
So you're writing your notes and you're erasing your crap.
my God, I've never had anything stick to my teeth like that.
Juji fruit stick to your teeth, don't you know anything?
Yeah,
No, I've never
they're
had
horrible
one
traps.
before.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
right.
Do not have Bridgeport
Trap.
Andy and Juji fruit.
Yeah.
Hello, Steven! Hello. And then you're on time. just as
Wow,
usual.
you're just 2 hours late. Oh, wait, 2.5 hours late.
You and me speak, you can
You
only
missed
play half an
breakfast.
hour. You ruined Christmas. New Year's, Hanukkah.
So you made a defender, right?
I'll get a chair.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so basically what we just decided.
You got a chair, Tony?
Okay, so this is what the play area would look like. Okay, if it was.
Welcome.
And these are.
So the dice are crates?
Crates?
Crates.
The tar is
Oh,
like really
big
dangerous,
crates
you don't want to fall in.
filled with potato chips.
You get to decide where your character starts in the battle.
And
We were just.
apparently there's a
like,
dryad
like-
named Hyacinth.
We
There's
already.
a Jewish
You
dryad.
got it?
While you were gone,
And
we have
she's,
fortified the location by.
we're shooting her
barricades.
obelisks.
Wait, you don't have a dice.
And,
You don't need to fill in anything you don't want to. That's your part.
okay. Yeah, that's your homework.
And
Do you have dice?
Yeah.
I have brought many dice.
You may take up the.
Choose a character that looks like.
Or here's a whole
your
set.
character
Use
looks
that.
like. Do you have fate cards?
I'm going to borrow some dice.
I don't have.
I will just dump them right now.
Do you guys need fate cards? You guys need fate cards on Does anybody want to help Katie get her
Yeah,
fate
here.
organized?
Oh, right, I don't have fate cards.
There you want to, you can borrow mine.
Okay, excellent.
Who wants to borrow? They're gone! Where are they?
You're
Steven, where are my
mind
fate cards?
freak.
Where are my fate cards, Steven?
Mind.
I just had them there a minute ago, and now they're gone. What's wrong with this thing?
magic.
Oh, there they are.
Oh my
God.
word, it's like magic.
I know. It's like illusion. Yeah.
I'm amazed at
I
your
don't know how he does it.
powers.
That's
Truly, that is why you're the DM.
You want to borrow my?
I don't know, are they gonna be there?
I don't know. Will they?
No, I don't
Close
have
it.
any cards.
Close it. Open it again. I know it gets harder to open it a second time. They're not there? You didn't wish hard enough. There, now you can open it.
Hey Jim, do you have acrobatics?
Here they are. Are you kidding? Of course I have acrobatics.
Okay,
I'm
so
a
these
rogue.
are 3 good tactic cards for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm short 2 defense cards. For a while. Okay, I'll do that pile off your done.
yep. So I need,
Assemble the Katie deck.
like, what, 3 defense and 3 attack?
3
Or-
defense, 3 attack, 3 tactics, and 1 extra if anyone you wish.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, that's where you have 10.
You didn't know that? So,
Oh, Steven, really, boyo?
because I remember PK told me you'd have to have a minimum of 3 each, and then you can then put as many as you want up until what?
Yeah.
Who was telling you things?
Oh.
Who are you blaming on
He
this?
was cheating.
No, I wasn't. I only had the deck for 10.
So, who makes up our party, people?
I'm playing Sylvanus Gorebrute.
Celeste?
Sylvanus.
Sylvanus.
Maybe Katie will do all
I'm
this
Dantes.
You're Dunkus?
Cool.
Dantes.
Yeah,
one. You all put in your deck here.
Dantes?
Well, I think your character's more
Dantes,
agile
the
than mine,
satyr
right?
wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times. Alright. I'm playing Trin, the halfling rogue. Trin Black
The
Band.
evil.
Yes, the evil halfling rogue.
We don't get a nice little colorful map this time?
I colored it.
I'm,
It is very colorful.
I'm moving away
That's true.
before.
Do you doubt that I colored it?
I see colors.
Yeah, that's
No,
true.
do you see colors, Jim? On my hands?
Caught your red handed.
They want. I have to do
These are
something.
cool. Like, just get these?
Halfway through the encounter, I have to do something, and that's why I decided it was easier to
We ever
use
get any more female players.
this paper.
papers?
Yeah, because it was kind of stupid how they wanted me to do it.
I couldn't find my yellow one.
What was this little tiny grid?
Yeah, but I have to do
You
something.
could use little dice.
No, Steven, it just gets stupid. Actually, I could have used dice. Damn you and your logic. I could have used dice, or I could have just used something
Hey, is
else.
there a satyr
But I
in
just
there?
thought, you know what? I'll just draw it in.
I'll be a 4. That's what I'll do.
Do you have any good attacks and or defenses?
My good defenses are will and AC.
No, I mean cards
Oh,
for my character.
Bar moves now.
Because I kind of don't
Silvar.
have terribly good.
So I got
selection.
Sylvanus and Silvar.
I thought you guys would be ready.
So it's Katie,
Since we were. Until he was like, he's.
Oh, orange.
Steven.
Yeah.
What's your character?
Hold on.
Steven it is.
Tordek.
Steven.
Tordek?
Your Tordek?
Tordek.
Are you a dwarf?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got Sylvanus, Dante, Trin, Silvar, and Tordek. The Magnificent. You said you were the Magnificent, right?
I like this hallucinations card.
Is Tony the type?
No, they're great.
Excuse me.
Pretty good, Pete.
Huh?
You almost had it.
Yeah. I know. Good. I finally had people show up.
And
We started at 11 though.
I mean, Katie.
Huh? We started at 11.
Yeah, we start at 11. It's not 11.
I know.
Yeah, it's a little different.
And we haven't started yet.
Yes, you guys have. We've put the resources.
Well, that shows you should eat breakfast.
Same to you.
So I guess you have enough chairs, huh?
No, yeah. We met and went and got a chair right now. So yeah, we got enough.
Did you only have that one satyr?
Oh, you want a satyr?
Okay, I need
Yeah.
one good attack
Might be there.
card.
Just grab a token. So we have tokens now?
I need one good attack card if you've got one for me.
Let's see.
Usually those guys are like heavy duty guys.
Have you noticed how dumb the builder is? Like, I try making the essentials
Yeah, I don't
character,
think I'm
and
gonna
they gave me a
see that.
3% expertise, and then give me a staff.
I've noticed that the builder
Rather
has
savage.
poor auto gear selection.
Yeah. Really bad. It
So
gave me
yeah,
a
there's no
kukri
satyrs or...
when I did the
Well,
auto.
here's this guy. He kind of
Plus
looks
two
like a satyr.
kukri,
Yeah,
and
a
I'm
little
like,
bit.
I can't.
I find it weird that it doesn't at least detect like
Yeah,
expertise
it's-
feats or something to determine what weapon to give you, because I've built characters that are based around
Okay,
like,
wasn't it-
ooh, my entire character has like 12 feats for a light crossbow and it gives me like a halberd or something,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay, this might.
Okay, that's good. Here you go, my free.
Did you mix and match
Not
them?
trees, do they?
Just remember which
What
one
do
you
you mean?
took.
No.
Just remember which one you took, so put them back in there. 'Cause I had this
I
whole
gave
thing.
you the leftovers and
Yeah.
I will try to remember which ones PK gave
Alright.
me.
Okay.
In fact, I'll write those down right now so I don't forget.
No, just because I had this made for Aquila the thief.
Right.
Are you charisma based? Do you have any charisma abilities?
I'm very charisma based.
Oh, here.
Charisma base go.
I'm a charisma.
Get that for one of your defenses.
So it looks like some kind of dungeon delve, or I'm not exactly familiar.
It's like a tower defense scenario.
Okay.
With dinosaurs.
All in one encounter?
Yeah.
Okay, have same to you back then.
Okay, I like that one.
We have a leader, because that would suck.
But I don't think we have a leader.
Yeah, we're gonna do without heals.
I told you to build a defender.
I did build Defender.
Right.
I should've
We
built
also
leader.
needed the leader.
It sounds like a leader would be more, top priority. So we can get surges.
No, defender's really more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're getting attacked from all sides.
Yeah, but we
By
need-
waves of
We
enemies.
need something like Grand Surges because we're gonna be dying, and then something that'll help us.
Yep, we really could use a leader, but nobody built one, so.
And there's enough people for there to be a
I
leader.
couldn't find my
Yep.
drama. I was trying to find her.
Why?
I might
And
I don't know.
well, I did say you
tell
could
someone
delete
we need a
them.
leader?
That's true.
Well, I just did what PK told me I built.
Ah, so you didn't think.
So it's like, well, there's this 7. Maybe.
Wait, did I give you Imperious Demand or Fey Majesty?
You gave me
There's
Fey
cards.
Majesty.
You can use
This
cards.
Oh,
There's no cards that grant you healing surges.
Oh, I guess they work the same way, never mind.
I've looked at all of them.
They're both good. They're
Okay.
both good for you.
alright, cool. I'd rather not have to erase this and write another one, so I'll just stick with Fey Majesty. So let's see, you gave me Clear the Cobwebs, Fey Majesty, and 20 Fronds. Did you give me Blink of an Eye?
I guess.
Or Grig's Fiddle?
Rick Fiddle's mine.
Grig's Fiddle's yours.
Yeah, because I used to.
What
be
about Blink of an Eye?
Might be mine.
Maybe?
Does it sound like a roguish thing?
It's a generic defense. Play when you become bloodied, you teleport 2 squares as a free action.
Yeah, I think it's something like
That's
that.
yours? Okay. Wild Swing? I think both attacks came from him.
No.
No. He only gave me a 20 bronze as an attacker. Okay. So tactics, and I think these are all yours. Heat Shimmer, Sprightly Step, and Gloaming are all your cards, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Usually mine was just stuff so with the
So I only took 3 from Pika. Do you see any nasty little halfling rogues in there?
Mondo, would there be a bugbear or a werewolf-looking thing?
Yeah, sure.
There's a owlbear.
The owlbear's too big. Actually, a bear, the little bear.
Yeah, the little bear. The little bear?
Oh, the little bear guy?
I'll bring it from the
Because
20.
I'm a werebear.
You're a werebear?
Don't let him bite you.
That's friggin' cool.
Well, there's a pack outcast thing where you turn into like.
So like.
And I built a shifter so I can.
I'm gonna leave Liz step outside
Yeah,
for a minute. Okay, get it to you in a minute.
I can turn into this bear man who uses a chakra.
Do you have these pens that say, man? No, just kidding.
Well, you're a shifter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little halfling.
Yeah, Lee stepped outside, so I'll get it to you in a minute. There's a guy riding a dinosaur.
Do you know where little
Why the
halfling
dinosaur?
or girl is?
Yeah, at the bottom, probably.
Hey, little halfling little girl. I'm not playing a unicorn, but I think it's cool that you have one.
Oh, what happened to it?
What? Did something happen?
He's just a unicorn.
That's because it's warped.
The unicorn's in heat?
No,
The sand
Horn will
warped.
come into anything. Here, you can say that's a lady.
Okay, I guess we can say it's a lady.
Here, you're a polar bear then, because I don't know.
Oh, he's a polar bear
I'm gonna just send
shifter.
you all the work features.
Any old dwarf.
That's an astral construct. I just use this one.
Here, you're this dwarf. Yeah, because
Ready?
the party pack's inside of there.
Things happening.
Well, I got
I'll sneak past
these
that.
cards. Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do you need?
Cards.
What do you
No,
need?
I'm just seeing.
Oh, she's looking for
two
something
defense
nice.
cards. I think I got them in the defense.
No, the figures? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we kind of need to cluster together at the beginning because our feet only works within 10 feet of each other.
Also, I didn't do a beat because they gave me like a high dexterity prerequisite.
Alright.
Like,
Are we ready to begin, gentlemen?
Oh,
Swift Jaguar has no
yeah, there's
prerequisites.
no prerequisites whatsoever.
I couldn't find it.
Look, it's a feat, it gives you a +2
Good
bonus to
and
initiative,
fine.
and it gives you a +1 for every other ally adjacent to, or not adjacent, within 10 feet of you that also has that feat.
Where's my giant?
Up to a maximum of +5 from the allies.
I couldn't find it.
You don't need to find it, it's a feat, you just write it down.
But I can like that.
There's a
Round
search
one.
bar, you type in Swift Jaguar,
Yeah, I
it
did.
comes
I
up.
did. The only swift thing that came up was swift recovery, so I was like, that sounds neat. So I took that.
Okay, fine, you can man the ballista, or whatever.
Yeah.
You're a defender, yeah, you kind of, you'd be a lot more helpful if you had that feat.
Yeah. Getting a +5 to your initiative bonus on top of everything would be really cool.
Well, it's actually a +7
Oh, right,
Because you
yeah.
get the initial +2 bonus.
Yeah, plus 7 initiative.
I'm good.
Yeah, but you give everyone else a bonus if you have that feat.
Yeah, I'm good.
That's why we're
Good chance
peer
for Saturday.
pressuring.
No, I'm good. I'll be understand.
We'll begin with.
I don't think you understand.
I understand you.
Well, the thing is, if we win an ish, we both get huge bonuses for the rest of the game.
This is my
Well, I think it's actually, mine's only for a
Mine's
turn.
only for a turn.
Okay, so
But it's still like, it allows me to do a sneak attack. in
it's
the
like I
first
have an
round.
extra action point, basically. Nova on my first turn.
Alright, what are your feats?
Disciple of Strength, Heavy Blade Expertise with Recovery, Tenacious Resolve. Maybe I can do without this one, because how many things will you on down with these?
We don't know. It's a toss-up, but I don't expect to see any in this fight.
What was it?
He has a +5 bonus to saving throws against ongoing damage. We're getting attacked by dinosaurs and orcs.
Probably not a lot,
Unless
unless they
they're
have
poison.
poison or something.
I don't know if workout poison.
Yeah, you're really.
Yeah, so if
Yeah, you have
you're a
+5.
dwarf, then you don't need to continue buffing your poison resistance.
On the other hand, if he was to be hit with poison, he'd have a +10 bonus, so +5 feet.
But also have
bonus
like
plus
amulet of
5
health that.
gives you an additional bonus against poison.
Yeah, what I'm saying is he doesn't need to be that resistant.
Plus I was amulet of health, you gain poison resistance equal to twice.
Oh, well,
amulet's
Jesus
maximum
Christ,
bonus.
it's a little bit of overkill,
He
man.
really doesn't like poison.
He's very resistant.
Next that feat, get Swift Jaguar, you'll get a +2 bonus to initiative.
But he didn't want that.
Well, too bad.
They wanted.
We're making his character for him at this
Did
point.
you take Swift Jaguar?
Even-
I couldn't because mine doesn't
Oh.
qualify. He needed 13 dexterity.
You don't need
It doesn't have any prerequisites.
It's, yeah.
Oh, then I will say I switch out this feat. How about that?
But wait, when you looked in the builder, did it say it had a prerequisite of
I
maximum?
thought it
It
did.
does not have a prerequisite as far as
Okay,
I'm
guys,
I looked it up, it
we
didn't
must
have-
begin because PK has to leave in
I-
20 minutes.
According to the
I have
manual.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
It's 12:40 already.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
You're not gonna get to play, are you?
No.
No.
See you later.
You
Bye.
Where do you have to go?
I have to go look at apartments
Oh, again?
in
Okay.
Alpine.
Alright.
Alpine?
Because before I made appointments to look at houses, but all the roommates fell out.
They fell out of a plane?
Well, no, like one of them,
I'm kidding.
one of
it's
them
not-
inherited some money and now he's not gonna move.
What is this, a sitcom?
He inherited, he's inherited money, so instead of moving somewhere in San Diego, he's going to like Maui or Hawaii or something like
Oh,
that.
jeez. Alright.
His name, J. William Wallington III.
I don't know, maybe we're wrong. Maybe
Awesome.
Swift Jaguar requires
It
dexterity.
doesn't.
Anyway,
I don't
you guys
remember
say
it
it
having
doesn't
a-
Which
so
book
rest-
was it in?
Primal power.
Yeah, it's in
You
front
have
of
the
me.
book?
I have it at home.
I have it in my car. I can go out and get it, come back, and then leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Let's start the game.
Yeah, let's play.
Good, good.
Me and PK will start next to each other and get the bonus.
I got the dragon.
I got it, I crossed this out already.
Okay.
I switched out
God.
Walkmon.
Alright, where do we all want to begin then? We have to be within 10 squares of each other to get the feat.
It's all on the
Choose
same
where
square.
to be. Place your characters.
I'm placing my character right here.
Does it?
Okay, that's within 10 of me.
Yep.
And who's the halfling in my...
1, 2,
That was
3,
my
4,
second attempt
5.
at finding
Give me
a
something. Please.
set.
A satyr? So that's your satyr?
Yeah.
Okay, so your satyr is within... Is he within
Yeah.
10 squares of me? Okay. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Now, it looks like everybody is is Steve in there?
Oh, and
5. He must
Mondo,
be.
you know that the
It's me.
ballista's over here and the light crossbow turret's over here, and the light crossbow turret rolls its own initiative.
I understand.
What is the purpose of this? You just going up
There's an obelisk, there's a dryad druid who's like doing a meditation on the obelisk to unlock awesome metamorph powers or something, and we have basically fortified the area. All the D6s are crates that we've set up as blocking terrain.
Provide cover.
And provide cover mainly, like I'm using right there. And the little D6 on top of that is an automated magical turret that shoots crossbow bolts at things. And that up there is a big ballista. We need one person to man it, and
Yeah.
right now we don't have anyone.
but it has a range of
What the heck is
30.
that?
Does barricade range, do you have to climb over it, or?
Yeah, you have to climb up it or teleport
Yellow.
to it.
How many feet high?
It's 50.
50 feet high?
Yeah.
There's no ladder?
Nope.
That's a
No,
little
thank you,
needed.
please take me off
Oh.
your list.
We could have left a,
Telemarketer?
hey, Mondo, could we have
Yep.
left a rope hanging from this?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
So who's got good range? You and
Quick
someone
question,
else,
if you
right?
know it, just answer, you don't.
We
that's
both
okay.
have ranged powers because we're twins.
Oh, Wonder Twins activate.
Yeah.
Anyway, if somebody's riding an animal, on whose initiative do they go?
Running an animal.
Riding.
Riding an animal?
Oh, riding
on
an
the,
animal?
On the
It
rider's
goes on
turn.
the rider's turn.
Rider's turn? 4 guys. Oh yeah, dumbasses.
What?
Apparently there's riders.
Riders.
We're getting cavalry charging us, that's not good.
Don't worry about it. The Triceratops rolled 27 initiative. Wow! And then the rider rolled 11. I'm like, huh.
Triceratops? Uh-oh. So should we be rolling?
No
initiative,
dinosaurs, though.
or-
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys to roll initiative, both for you and your turrets and all your stuff.
You have to handle the turret.
There, our
don't
turret?
we?
No,
Do we
no,
handle?
we
Okay.
get,
You
can
can
I
roll
roll
the
for it or
initiative.
you wanna roll for it?
I'll roll for that turret, and whoever
That
mans
doesn't-
that is
yeah.
gonna go on their initiative.
Yeah.
So, this one for the turret, gets a 9 plus whatever its initiative
Just
bonus
9.
is. So just 9. So, for your information, Dungeon Master, the automated defense turret goes on.
Sorry, it has +3, so 12.
Oh, it goes on a 12. Then me, and we've got 4 people adjacent, right?
5,
Oh,
right?
no,
No,
it has to be
4,
4. It's
yeah.
only, yeah. So I get +4. So I go on an 18.
I don't know if you should put the defender up there, if he just have like, the aura.
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, well,
Aren't you glad we took those feats?
Well, I go on a 16 then.
Pika got 16.
Mm-hmm.
I got an 18.
Can you roll a d20? That's a 127.
I want
It
to
looked
go
like-
first.
Yeah, she's got the right one.
Well, I couldn't see what you.
So I get a +1?
3 plus
You get a
your
+4.
initiative number,
Four?
which is gonna be here.
Whoa.
Yeah. Plus 2 from the
Plus a
feat
Swift Jaguar
itself,
bonus.
Yeah.
if you didn't already
8
have
plus
that in.
3 plus 1.
The
That's
feat
a
gives you 2,
Jaguar bonus.
and then it gives you
How
another
much is the
1 for
bonus
each
for
person
Jaguar
within
for
10
Caden?
feet of us.
It's, she's already calculated in,
One,
Yes.
and
Oh,
then
and then she
So
also
it
gets a +4
gives you a
from
plus
us.
4, 5,
So
6, it gives you a plus
it's her
6
initiative
total
plus
bonus.
4.
Her initiative plus 4
Yeah,
is
plus whatever your
Because
normal
she had 8
initiative
initiative.
bonus is.
So 12
Plus 3.
16 is 28.
15?
Yes.
15.
Wow.
That's why we took the feat.
Okay, so without it being calculated in, it'd be a +6.
What's your initiative?
Okay.
28.
28. Good.
Initiative is 3, so it's 9.
So
9 plus
somehow this is a
3.
really fast wizard.
12.
Yeah.
12 for Steve.
We're Swift Jaguars.
Oh god, I don't even
We're
know.
up to
Really,
Jaguar
Steve?
tribe.
Really?
Yep.
It's like you're not even trying here, guy.
My character was raised in a goblin ghetto by diaspora from the Swift Jaguar tribe.
Yeah.
So, top of the order. Manual.
I just wanted to, let you know that if, Jim is flanking somebody, basically, if Jim and somebody else is, like, they're surrounding someone.
Would you suggest
get a
I should
bonus
go and
to
manage
hit
this
time.
thing, or should I fight with my magic powers?
Also, you can turn into a wolf.
What's your range,
And,
basically? Like, what's the range on your powers?
Like your actual powers.
If you
Or
miss
any
an
of your
attack,
powers?
you can use inevitable
Like,
shock.
are you mainly up in
And
melee,
it
or are you
recharges
short
your
range
spin
long?
dash.
What do you do?
This lets you make another attack, basically.
Range
But the other
5
attack
plus
isn't from
blast
where you
3
are,
range
it's from
10.
wherever the target is.
So you're
You
a
fire
close
your arrow at it,
range guy.
and
But
there's
no,
the
you
arrow,
shouldn't man the turret. You should
it
leave
gets
it
back up
PK
off the ground
or
and launches it
Katie,
somewhere else.
because they have like range 40, range whatever, it covers like the entire
Oh
board.
wow.
I don't think I should man it because I'm a defender,
You're a
so I
defender,
need
you
to.
don't
Well,
want to
somebody
man
with this,
a turret.
everyone-
No, but I'm saying I out of the aura jump going on, I should be like on the battlefield.
Yeah,
defending.
and I have
When
20.
You're a defender, you don't want to
Ice.
man a turret.
I don't think it likes anything. I should be on the
Thunder
battlefield
Lord,
and make sure people
what
kind of
kind of
damage
damage
with
it
my
is.
aura and stuff.
Right, that's,
And if you
me
use this
listening to
power,
you, I'm saying,
you
you're a defender, you don't want to
everybody
be
that's
on an
standing
artillery
next to you,
piece.
Oh, you're saying
their
don't?
weapons burst
Yes.
in flames and basically do extra
I'm
damage.
agreeing with you.
Oh.
How the heck? You guys get
Okay.
40.
40 what?
Ranged 40.
She has a great bow.
Yeah, she has a great bow, he has,
Its range, it's like, its long range is 40.
I see.
Her normal range is 20.
yeah.
Oh.
So at 40, she takes a minus 2 to hit. Mine is only a range, maximum range 12.
Which is still decent-ish.
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay.
So at some point, you'll probably want to man a ballista.
Yeah, if you can get up here, you'll be in a really good position.
So for your advantage, you all rolled initiative higher than the first wave.
Oh,
Yes!
thank goodness.
Feel like it's dead.
where, do you want to mark where we put the rope?
The first wave is coming from the east.
Let's put the rope here.
Okay, that's a good place for it. And you'll want to haul that up after yourself when you come in it so
Yeah.
they don't come after you. Oh, of course they come from that direction.
I rolled for it too.
The trikes are coming!
So, okay. So,
So much for my cover.
Hyacinth has begun her ritual. The earth has begun to shake. There's an earthquake happening.
Uh-oh.
Nothing happened for a while. Jungle is silent. She nears completion of the ritual. Shadows are moving through the jungle. All through all directions, you're seeing shadows move. You hear the crash of movement all around you. It's the orcs of the Tyrant Claw tribe.
Is that part of the turn?
Yeah, it's her.
The ground begins to rumble and shake. I need only a few more seconds. Hyacinth whispers in her trance state. Protect me! It's Hyacinth Bouquet.
Smells
you
like
guys-
flowers.
You guys don't watch PBS much, do you? Keeping up appearances? No? It's been on for years.
No? Sorry.
This is a lady named Hyacinth Bucket, but she also says Bouquet. And
By the way, on the time, you guys to leave. in
I
like
know,
10
but I
minutes.
have side stories to explain. And so begins our challenge as the Tyrant Claw come in with their riding lizards. Two riders come in with Triceratops. Emmanuel, Doric. It is yeah. What was his name? Yeah, Emmanuel.
Sager boy.
Dante, sorry about it.
Dantes.
Dantes, yes. It is your turn.
He's undaunted.
Okay, I'll use just something simple here. Thunder Wave at Will Standard.
Uh-oh. Can you do it through the walls of the hut?
I'm gonna hit these two guys.
Yeah, but you're in a hut.
You're inside a hut. It's like 10 feet high walls.
I showed the picture on
So then it can't catch them.
I don't know, can it?
It's
I'm
the
asking if
things-
this power can go through walls.
Yeah, can the power go through walls?
No,
I
you
don't
can't
know.
see your enemies to target them. So you're in a hut.
I'm inside of a hut.
Yeah.
Unless you're on top of the hut. Are you on top
What
of
if
the
I
hut?
were to move outside of the hut?
You can move outside the hut.
You can.
Why wouldn't you be able to?
Then
see
can it
outside
target them?
Why?
I mean,
Depending on
where
where you go,
looking at
yes.
the power.
Let's see. Wait. Before I do that.
What?
Let me double check the power.
Did you
Okay,
forget
close
how
that.
D&D
No,
works?
Not close that. Last 3.
Alright.
Okay.
So you want to be within 3 squares of it.
I want to be within 3 squares.
How fast is your speed? Can you move that far?
Why not?
You can't move through walls.
I have kept
He
speed of
knows
6.
speed.
By the way, before I forget, you get one Steven, you get one Katie, you get one
I don't
man.
think that will reach him.
You started here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then drop it on this.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but I want to get both of them. Okay.
There shouldn't be a problem. There's no way you could get both of them.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
close.
That's why I'm looking for a different power.
Let's hunt some
Oh, let me see.
What's the roll for action?
Shouldn't we get a +5 ones?
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have a peek.
Is anyone near the
Yeah, it's
obelisk?
for the enemies that were, or the allies that are around you,
Yeah.
and you aren't counted as an you don't count twice. You already get a +2 for.
You don't count yourself.
Oh, alright.
No one's near the obelisk, right?
2,
No.
3,
Well, no, whoever this
Be-
is.
be-
That's Steve.
5,
Yeah, but he's 3 squares away.
6. There.
Why, I carried the
I'm
frog
going to
come
target
closer?
This one
Yeah, does the obelisk have some special effect if you're there?
using signing vortex.
Psioning vortex.
Yeah.
Or some sort.
That's
Okay.
11 plus 6, 17. Does that hit? 42.
42. Okay, the rider, 42 is 20. The Triceratops, 42 is 19.
So it doesn't hit either of them.
Good to know. Okay.
That's unfortunate, I think that's an encounter.
And I give you the numbers too.
That was an encounter power.
Oops.
But
So when the second wave starts, well, when the successive wave starts, does that become like an encounter, or is it still part of the encounter?
Same part, same encounter.
All right.
it seems like you can use these just whenever you want, right? Reaction?
Yeah,
These red ones?
reaction whenever you want.
Encounter free.
Who are the strikers? You and Jim?
I'm not a striker.
I'm a striker.
No, but
He's
if
a
during encounters
controller.
they use up a no?
And Kay's a striker also?
No,
Controller.
that's just free, right?
She's a
Yeah, you can
controller
use it
that's
whenever
built to
it's
do
a
lots and
reaction.
lots
What
of
is it?
damage.
What does it do?
So it's not actually a controller.
Well, she also can do
Controllers
more
do
damage.
lots of area effect damage.
All right.
I'm not sure how to use this one.
That's speaking.
Strikers do lots of
Okay,
single
look at
target
this.
damage, so it depends on what kind of damage you're talking
Door
about.
of
How about
enchantment.
that one?
I'm
secondary
apparently
attack.
the only striker.
All right. I will.
Each enemy in the burst other than the primary
You,
target.
you will what me?
Buff you.
Close burst ones
Oh,
that are done
buff
the
me,
primary target.
okay.
He'll love you?
So you targeted this guy,
I thought you said something entirely
So
different.
you
I
can
was
also
going
hit
to
the
take
mount.
offense.
and you roll again for
It's
the
like,
mount.
you will not, sir.
So ruffle the mount or?
Yeah, you roll a d20 plus 6 versus the mount's reflex.
Okay. So we'll try
Where are you
this.
hitting? The one on the this
Basic,
or that one?
Okay, so basically, or whoever he targeted,
Yeah,
he misses it.
he missed him.
And
Yeah.
wherever his orb lands, it explodes
Yeah.
and it hits any adjacent targets.
Yeah.
Anyone that's touching the guy that he targeted. So if he aims
Oh,
at the
so that
mount,
was close within.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
So it'll be 1d10 plus 3 damage on this if I hit.
So 16 versus fortitude, or no, 16 versus reflex
Reflex.
against the mount, I guess.
the Tyrannosaurus reflex, Triceratops reflex is 17. So what does it do?
Nothing.
Nothing on this.
No. The reflex is 17. What did he throw?
16.
Oh, 16? Oh, I thought you said 16 plus.
No,
Oh, sorry.
it was 10.
That would be an awesome bonus.
Are you done?
Is the rider within the forest?
He already did.
Oh, he did.
He missed the first attack and he missed
And
the
I missed
second
the
attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
By one.
Gotcha.
Are you doing anything else with him?
I moved and then I used my attack. I don't see what else I can do.
Alright.
Okay, who's next?
Oh, draw your encounter card.
Next up is.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Jim is next. Train.
I'm next. Okay, I'm going to. Let's see. Well, that doesn't help much. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I will end up adjacent to him. And I'll use opening move since I moved before he could move. He is granting me combat advantage. So the attack is, it's an encounter power, does Dex versus AC. Oh, that's a crap.
Who are you hitting?
I'm attacking the dude on top of the
Okay, the rider.
Yeah, the rider. So I get a +2 from combat advantage, +7. I get a 22 versus AC to hit him.
You hit him with AC is 20.
Okay, so I do 2d8, 7, 8, +5, so that's 13, right? 13 plus, oh, he's granted combat advantage, I do +2d6, sneak attack. So another 9, so that's 13 plus 9.
22.
22. Is he larger than small?
He is medium.
He's medium. I do another +1 damage.
So you do 23.
And I do another +1 damage since he's granted combat advantage.
That's a lot of
So 24.
damage.
Yeah. That's all of the damage. And effect, I gain a power bonus to my AC and reflex equal to my charisma +3 until the end of my next turn. Oh wait, and I'm an artful dodger, so it increases to 2 plus my charisma modifier, so +5 to my AC and reflex.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
What is this a charge attack, PK? Is that a charge attack or is that like a recharge attack?
It says it's a charge attack, then they have to
Then
charge.
That's
Charge,
recharge.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like recharge. Like he said, he's got a recharge attack. So I'm like, huh?
No.
Are you done, Jim?
Yeah, I'm done.
Then it's PK's turn.
Okay, so I beat their initiative, I get an extra move action.
Okay.
I use my extra move action to drink a potion of clarity.
Okay.
Blah blah blah. It doesn't use up a healing surge, but once before the end of the encounter, I can re-roll an attack roll for an encounter or daily attack power, but I have to use the second result. So basically,
Yeah, you can do 2 rolls.
all right. So that. Then, as a standard action, I speak a word in supernal, and I gain a +6 power bonus to damage rolls until the end of the encounter.
Nice. That's a very good useful thing.
Had to take another magic item so I can speak supernal.
Then, let's see.
Are you gonna do anything else besides buff yourself?
No, I'm going to also attack.
Yeah.
I use an action point.
He's doing stuff, Steven.
You know, stuff that we do.
Alright. I use an action point for.
So you're using your extra move from the initiative, and you're using an action point. So you're gonna get like 4 actions. Well, if you gotta go soon, I guess get as many actions in
So I
as you can.
basically I have 2 attacks basically that I'm going to make. So first off, I'm going to use Biting Swarm, which counts as a ranged basic attack, and my Braces of Perfect Shot give me extra damage on basic attacks. So I'm going to use Biting Swarm against this guy.
Okay.
The rider or the trike?
The Rider.
Okay, good, because I already screwed him up. Is he bloodied yet, or did
No.
No? Wow.
But
These guys are tough.
the thing with Biting Swarm is that my when I throw my shocker or whatever,
Yeah.
hit or miss, it's going to. Or no, actually, I only hit.
whoa.
Okay, let me roll.
Everybody calm
So
down.
14 plus 5 versus AC. 14 plus 5 is 19 versus AC against the Rider.
It's gonna be a no.
No.
What did we determine his AC was?
20.
20?
Oh.
So you're that close.
Triceratops is 22.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, I might have something.
That's fine.
Bueno. ¿Qué pasó?
That's a chance, that's not it.
I don't
I'll just
know.
make my second attack.
No me acuerdo, güey. Ese doctor. Germán Valdés, pintaste. No me acuerdo, güey. La neta. No me acuerdo, güey. Ahí tiene, usa la tarjeta, güey. O la receta, tiene el
I
nombre.
guess that must have been something else I was fine.
No. Se llama estúpido
I
eso.
thought I had something.
Wait,
once
and then
in this list. I forgot to turn my card. What's my card? Through the
Oh
cobwebs.
yeah. Card.
So you hit a 9, you did 19, is there anything else you can do?
I'm making a second attack.
Okay.
Oh, actually, since I missed, I use Inevitable Shot because I'm going to spend an action point this turn, and that'll recharge my Inevitable Shot.
Okay.
So after my shot misses, it flies back around and attacks the mount.
Okay.
So I get to make a ranged basic attack, which that was ranged basic attack, against
So
any
you can-
enemy within 5 squares of the target I
So
miss.
you can make another Biting Swarm attack.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll roll higher this time.
Yep.
14 plus 17.
That's better.
Yeah.
That'll
That hits
get
at 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, the rider's different, or the trike is different. 22.
okay, so the trike takes 1d6 plus 14 points of damage.
That's 40.
So
Anything?
5 plus 14 is 19 points of damage, and both the target and the mount and the rider both take a -2 penalty to attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Nice.
Then I make my second
Okay, so
attack.
how much damage did the Triceratops take? Because you said 14?
19.
19 total? Because at first you said something plus
5.
something.
I said a d6 plus 14, then I rolled a d6,
Okay.
and I got a 5. So 5 plus 14 is
19.
19. Then I make my second attack.
What?
Lock legs.
Let him do his things. It helps you.
He has to go. He's blowing his action.